So we are apparently having system issues literally just before we begin. There you go. It is bass. Listen to that bass. That buttery biscuit bass. What? It'll be in your settings. So the bottom one, and yeah. Jeez, what is it? Pete, why did you have to eat so many beans before we started? Oh no. Well, I'll start the intro whilst you figure these things out. Anyway, I might have to just talk over the bass. Okay, get ready then. So, who do we have here today? Well, there's me for a start. I am the Dungeon Master. We've got Andres, who usually plays Vrail, but is now a parrot man called Alliteration Albert. No, it's Alaric. Don't mind. You usually pray Vrail. Don't mind. Don't mind Pete's gas. That's just it's just gonna be there for a while. We have Rochelle playing Vilsey Prift. The squeak in the background. We have Emily playing Victoria Sinclair. We have Jamie playing Zhengwei. We have Nat playing Rowena Grimholt, who is also the sound that you're hearing. And then we have... Oh, I was going to do that right at the end. You beat me to it. Yes, it is Nat's birthday as she's trying to fix her broken computer. It might be. Let's give it a couple seconds because the noise does fade out and in. Anyway, happy birthday, Nat. Congratulations on reaching 25 for the 10th time in a row. Yeah. Not all of us make it. Oh, that was actually really grim, wasn't it? Sorry. Anyway, finally, we've got Pete playing the one, the only Malalalay. And you can do our little recap now, if you wish. I don't think Andres has been on top of the stuff, so you can just say what you remember last time. He's a bird man. Welcome to D&D. You were heading to where Alaric had said his people were from. He might know a shaman lady that could possibly help Vrail, but it was a few days. Oh, and teach you how to fly. Yes, of course. I like how that's the one you stuck to. He just really wants you to fly as well. But yeah, so you were on your way there. You'd made it one day before, in the middle of the night, you got attacked by spectres that somehow tracked you down from the undead lands. Because at the moment, you're not in the undead parts. Yeah, it just happened. But yeah, you were interrupted in the night. It's still chucking it down with rain. You are not getting your full rest at this point, so you've got to carry on, at least for the next day, feeling a bit tired and exhausted. And oh shit, I didn't Today is the day of mishaps. So all of that, nobody's heard because I didn't have the desktop audio turned on. But
oh no!
It was just me talking to myself. Hi, everybody.
Good thing we got someone else to do the recap today.
Oh my goodness. Should we start again?
But maybe we should just do it at this point.
Yeah, let's do it.
For the two viewers that are watching live, I'm glad you're probably my wife and somebody else that's in this Discord call. But let's start again. I'll just cut this bit. Professional stream mode. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Duck and Raven. I'm Leodor Ravenkeeper, your dungeon master, and with me here tonight is usually playing Vrail, but now playing Alaric, the Aarakocra alliteration stuff, Andres.
The flightless Aarakocra.
Hello!
The flightless... No, he's not, he's got wings, he can fly. We have got playing our little goblin gremlin potion maker, Vilsiprift, is Rochelle.
Hello.
We've got my beautiful wife, Emily, playing Victoria Sinclair.
Hello.
We've got, I nearly said Zheng Wei playing Jamie, but it's Jamie playing Zheng Wei.
No, it's Zheng Wei playing Jamie tonight.
Okay, so the real character, the real person's been Zheng Wei this entire time. Yeah,
he did just go to China.
Self-insert Jamie.
I do have a hat like that now too.
Brilliant. Maybe we'll have to do in character
I will put
cosplay.
this on so I feel more like I'm in character.
Not that anybody else can see, but yes. Oh, actually, send me a picture of that. That would be quite good to have as part of the thumbnail. Anyway,
I could just do this.
we wished her a happy birthday not long ago, but nobody heard it. It's Nat playing Rowena Grimhall. Happy birthday, Nat.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
We've not made this joke already, so
25 again for the 10th time.
yeah. Oh shit! He stole my joke.
Not all of
Stole
us
my
make
joke. Let the recording show that he stole my joke.
Yeah.
Currently celebrating with a jubilee.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's pretty warm at the moment. And then finally, I'll get his name right this time. We've got Pete, not his real name, playing as Morian, the Dark Paladin.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Do you want to do the recap again?
Yes, okay, so in a much more truncated version than I did before, I found objects that let me summon the shadows of my fallen compatriots, and then I rejoined the former party. However, one of them had turned to stone, and there was no saving him. It pained me greatly. And then there was a strange winged creature who guarded the royal garden. We made our acquaintance with him, and strangely he mentioned being flightless, even though he was an Aarakocra. And then I reunited with the other party members, and we made our way to the Aarakocra city within the jungle to try and find some sort of cure for our grisly friend who had turned to stone. We had made it only one day into the jungle when we were assaulted by spectres, interrupting our night's sleep. I think that's about it.
And yes, we continue from there. So it is the morning. The sun has risen. And you're surrounded by, well, actually nothing at this point because the spectres didn't leave anything behind. But you're ready for another day of travelling, even if it is a little sleepily. Does anybody want to do anything first thing in the morning?
Let's see.
I
I
think-
cast all my useful spells.
Yep.
Zheng Wei is going to go and collect the water from the rain collectors they
Oh,
set
yeah.
up.
Ooh, and the traps. Are there? Since we're not in Deadlands anymore, is there food to be had?
You could set up traps
I
again,
didn't
yes.
set any traps. I
Um,
do have good berry though, so.
True,
Do
we
we
don't
have
really
a
need
long
it.
rest as well? Did we get a long rest? Just to clarify.
No, not yet.
Because of the ambush, right?
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay.
That's just not good enough.
I do apologise,
Take
but
it
there
up
you go.
with the end.
Should I make some rolls for nature for food?
Wow, I have no arcane shots for the day.
You know what would be an amazing birthday present? A level up.
Real.
Okay, okay.
I usually give inspiration as birthday presents, but you know.
Don't you get inspiration automatically being a human in the new rules?
Only after a long rest.
I don't listen to non-racist rules.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to just skirt past that whole discussion.
Racist rules only. Yeah,
I'm
should I
too
roll?
busy eating peanut brittle to hear what was said then, so.
There you go.
Probably
You didn't miss anything then, Rochelle. But yeah, you can possibly do a survival check to see if you can hunt anything in the morning.
I think this is the one and only time I will mention Alaric taking his morning poop. If you're a bird person, you know what it is. If you're not, feel free to look it up or not. It's just a thing birds do. I will never mention it again.
Gotta stay light enough to fly.
Right?
Pretty much it.
Let's
Yep.
just breeze past that one as well.
No. Zheng Wei is also going to take his morning poop.
Hopefully not in the camp. But no, Morian, you don't find anything this morning. Seems like maybe the spectres scared off most things around the camp during the night.
Of course. In that case, I come back with my traps, start packing them away, just without a word.
Evan, cast good berry and feed everybody.
Oh,
No problem.
I don't think we can get those of us who have taken max HP damage. I don't know if we can, but we can't gain anymore. I don't think.
No,
Stay
not
with
at this
take a long
point.
rest.
It's not until the next long rest. So, some of those that have been weakened by the spectres in the last session, you'll still have less health for the next day.
But yeah, as an interrupter, Jeremy, we get to eat though.
Yeah,
Nourishment.
you get nourished by one single berry for the whole day.
Yes.
You've got some
Other
water
takes
from your
berries.
traps and your water catchers and your cleric, I guess.
My water traps. Yeah, Alaric would just look at the good berries, and in true bird fashion, they all look exactly the same. But I will spend like 5 minutes picking which one is the tastiest before I get it.
Keep twisting your head and then going to peck forwards, and it's like, no, not that one. Okay, no,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, and everybody who eats a berry gets to restore a hit point too.
Yeah.
I did not take damage because I'm an archer bird.
I
Archer
think the
bird.
damage was max health damage. That's why I mentioned. Yeah. So we might.
I mean, apparently I.
Well, isn't all of their damage max health damage?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, so I guess we don't heal at all.
Yeah. We heal in spirit.
True.
Your spirit's
Wait, did that-
healed. You can start walking through
Did
the
that
room.
miss a session?
No, you were here.
Oh
last
yeah.
time.
Wait.
Oh,
You did.
were you?
No, because I had to play.
Oh, you
Sheng Wei.
did. Yes. Sorry, Jamie. I had in my head you were here for this last one.
No,
Yeah,
sorry. So what happened?
the last time Andres played Zhengwei for you, and there were ghosts attacked and sapped some people's strength. I can't remember exactly
Yeah.
who, but whoever got hit by them lost that amount of max HP as well, and
Okay.
that is not restored until you get the next long rest.
Cool.
That's pretty much it. And Morian came back.
So
Yeah.
Wait, that's have my inspiration from the previous long rest. Unless you used it whilst you were playing Zhengwei.
I did not.
So I would still have it from the previous long rest. Cool.
I did not
Sorry,
because I
I'm
don't know
just
how
making
to play a
sure.
human in these new rules.
No, you're fine. I'm just making sure all my stuff that you've used is filled. Haven't used is filled in. Because I noticed I have spell slots missing things. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
used
had
a
one or
couple.
two.
that's fine. Yep.
Like your
Cool.
was it cordon of arrows? What was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just
you-
so I knew
you
how
might
much spell
think.
slots I had. So
Yeah.
that's fine. Cool. So luck still there. That's fine. Cool. Sweet.
But yeah, anything else before you set out for the day?
Everyone's fed and watered, so I think we're good.
Weed especially is enjoying the rain as he just gets free sustenance the whole time.
Branded weed.
Weed.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
Plants
voice.
don't even.
Oh god.
You should. I was just gonna make a very stupid comment about how plants don't even have to work for their food. They just sit there and it falls on them.
Yeah, sun and rain.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do what was it? The Metal Gear Solid thing with that woman.
Oh yeah, she breathes through her skin.
Yeah, it was it was that and the water thing, wasn't it?
She also absorbs water through her skin.
It was
She's
also
weird.
the stupidest way to get back at fans when they were complaining, like, "Oh, she's wearing skimpy clothes." Well, when you find out why she's wearing skimpy clothes, you'll all be fooled. It's like you just did that on purpose, mate. No.
Nothing
We
wrong.
do not question
fan.
Kojima in this household. If
Um,
Kojima wants big honkers on screen, we accept them. If Kojima
Well, I think-
wants big buff men on screen, we also accept them.
at least we didn't just get feet in the screen the whole time. Anyway, if you wish to set out for the day, can I get that survival check for traveling, please? As usual, Kwasha will help. Though Kwasha
Oh, does
himself's
anyone have
looking a bit battered.
Yeah,
I'll give
I'll,
Paladins whoever needs.
I'll tell him as we go. You should probably stay behind me until you heal.
It is okay. I can at least help with survival tips back here. I will probably stay a little bit back, but I can still shout them. Go left.
Don't try any. Don't try any heroics. He was a little scared of me since he saw me walk in with lots of.
Yeah, he definitely keeps his distance from you, and even though you're probably pushing for him to go behind you, he's definitely not up for that. He'll just kind of like, I guess, walk around you and just help Zhengwei nearish the front.
I'll still.
Rowena is very happy to walk behind Marion.
Yeah. So who's making our?
Zheng Wei
rolled?
just rolled a 20.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
already
nice.
well, it was a dirty 20.
Well, yeah.
20.
So dirty.
It was so dirty. It was actually a 13, but he's so good. He got a 20. So yeah, you make your way out for the day, heading through the jungle.
Jungle.
Jungle traveling.
This is where I can imagine those amphibious vehicles, Tom.
I don't know why you've never heard of amphibious vehicles before.
Oh, you never heard of the duck?
noticed,
wouldn't
I
call
couldn't
it a
believe it. I
vehicle.
watched this thing today, and it showed these amphibious vehicles. For one, the name's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
never
I've never
seen
seen
it
the,
before.
what's it, like it's a 1970s amphibious car as well that they made.
Yeah, where
Oh,
it's
for James Bond.
And then there's the duck that they used to use in the army, which is like an amphibious land to water vehicle. They just drives in and goes over water.
So cool.
And then there's
I love it.
hovercrafts.
They are really cool.
Yeah, hovercrafts are amphibious.
I mean, you've seen a hovercraft
Yeah.
before. I think it was just the amphibious vehicle. She was just
Yeah,
astounded
no,
by it.
yeah. It was in Boston.
They're
It was in
amazing.
Boston. So we're looking to go to Boston. So we're looking at some YouTube videos, and they literally have these tour vehicles that are these amphibious things, and they're just like driving on the land, and then the next minute they're driving into the water. It's just
Honestly,
really cool, but
she was blown away by it. I was like, have you never seen these things before? But no, even though there probably is amphibious vehicles in D&D, I'm trying to think of what that lobster vehicle thing's called. You none of you have probably seen them.
Oh, a chul.
A chul?
A chul.
Is that what it's called?
A lobster from the deep.
Is that the vehicle thing though? Because there is like a vehicle that's like it looks like a lobster.
Oh, I know what you mean. What you mean. It's like a dwarven vehicle that's got all these levers, and you go inside and it's like a submarine and crawls to the land too.
No, I was thinking of the actual monster. I thought you were going to have like a chul drawn carriage.
That would be pretty cool, actually. No, there's none of those around. It's mostly just the jungle as it is. You chopping your way. It looks like Zheng Wei's on perfect form, cutting his way through the foliage.
It's the apparatus of Qualish.
That's it. Yeah,
It's a magical item.
it's like a big lobstery thing.
It's this thing here.
Oh, yeah. Just like the
Oh,
one
I know that one. Yeah.
So goofy. But yeah, so as you're traveling, I don't know if anybody wants to do anything. You don't seem to spot anything through the morning or afternoon itself.
Cute.
And have forage as we go. Good berries are getting a bit stale, you know.
Sure, do it. Sorry, I've got the wind now. Yeah, do a survival check. If anybody wants to help or give guidance or whatnot, you can. As you try to forage on your way.
I'll give guidance. Do they roll the guidance, or do I roll the guidance?
They'll roll the guidance. Or you could do it if you want to. I don't really see much of a difference.
I think you should roll the guidance.
I guess I'll see if I can find any food from the air as we're going as well.
Air food.
Air food.
Air food.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Like a cloudfish.
What the dickens has just happened there?
Oh,
Why has it got every single thing with a guidance?
I don't know.
Alric, you can't spot anything. Zheng Wei, what was that? 18. Okay, do you roll me a d8, please? So maybe it's the rain for you, Alric, as you're in the air. You can't seem to really make anything out at all, but
It does sound annoying to fly with rain.
yeah, I think most of the time birds just nestle down when it's heavy rain, don't they? They don't
Imagine how
really
much
fly.
heavier you'd just be.
Yeah.
Be like that pigeon blowing around in the wind, just looking all soggy. But yeah, so after giving up on that and you come down, it looks like Zheng Wei spotted something as he cuts through a path in the jungle. Zheng Wei, the thing you see, I think you've come across these before. It's this large beetle that's like the size of your hand, but it's got an incredibly meaty body. It's just
Oh, I'm grabbing one.
slowly crawling
you.
along.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you will be good fried.
As you pick it
I
up,
kept
its
wanting
little
to
legs are like
scratch it
going.
up.
I say little legs, that
Yeah.
they're probably the same size as your fingers, but it can't hurt you.
Did I
No,
keep
no.
one of those as a pet, or did we eat it?
You might have eaten
I don't
it.
remember any pets yet.
The only
think
pet
so.
you've kind of got is Vilsey's flying monkey.
How big
Yeah.
can these things grow? Can I roll a nature check on the beetle?
Sure, go for it.
Is it like a lobster where if it doesn't die, it just keeps growing?
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
17's not bad.
You reckon these things could grow to a decent size, but this is probably the general size of one. Like a fully matured beetle, it just they stop growing at a certain size.
Not bad.
Unlike lobsters who shed their skin and get bigger each time.
Yeah.
Does that mean if a spider could live forever, it could just keep getting bigger too? Because it also sheds its exoskeleton.
No, because of how they breathe and their exoskeleton, it can't support the amount of mass.
So if we sorted out the oxygen issue,
Why the hell are you
Maybe.
planning to make giant spiders?
If you
That's
you
that's
breathe
why
it
how
bugs.
cool would it be, man? They're like all-terrain mounts. Are you kidding?
if you
That's why
reinforce
bugs used to be
one's
big.
exoskeleton, you could probably.
Reinforce
Well,
it.
you would need to.
We do know
You
there
would
was
need to
big
figure
ass
out-
centipedes or millipedes or whatever.
Yeah,
And
you would need to
dragonflies.
figure out how to make their tracheas more effective. Because the way they breathe is they just let air in passively through holes on their sides. At least
Okay.
most insects do that.
Oh, what?
So
they're,
they're
just,
like engines then.
they're just
they work
passive
like engines,
breathers. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
How lazy? Just passively breathing. Gee.
So their size depends on how much oxygen is available because the
So
oxygen
if
needs
they
to be
had
able to
more holes.
penetrate all the way through their tracheas.
Huh.
So back
So
in the
if they had more
Carboniferous when there
holes.
was, well, no, you need more concentration of oxygen. In the
So-
Carboniferous, when there was more oxygen in the air, they
Yeah.
were bigger.
So
Yeah.
what if we grew a spider in a high oxygenated environment, right?
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
slowly grew it to horse size,
That is
and
horrific.
then reduced the amount of oxygen slowly to see if it still survived.
No, it just
that's-
suffocated.
Over
Yeah,
years
it
of
would,
evolution. No, we
That
could
sounds
like try and
a little
evolve them.
it would die and its legs would break as well.
Inefficient.
Just kind
Uh,
of.
It would
this is-
not be really.
This just means you need many generations for the change to happen. We can do this. We can make this happen, Jamie.
We can make this happen. I want a
Okay.
horse-sized spider.
I'm pretty sure this is why we've got the spiders the size that they are nowadays rather than the other way around. Anyway, you've got a beetle.
Yeah, because we haven't intervened.
I have a beetle.
You have a beetle. A nice meaty beetle.
A meatle.
A meatle, some would say.
I'm gonna shove this beetle in my backpack right now.
Okay, just shove it in there. It's just.
Yeah, it's a live beetle.
Oh no! I'm now imagining the scarabs from the mummy
Mummy,
films.
really big.
Yeah, when they're crawling under the skin and stuff. It's just like that. In
Yeah,
your
they're
bag.
amazing.
You just see like a
Yeah.
bulge just moving around inside.
Body horror.
Oh yeah, that's like out of all the horror films I've ever watched, that's some of the freakiest things I've seen is in the Mummy. Those beetles crawling under the skin. It freaks me out. But yeah, so it starts getting dark, and you've not seen any trouble. Zheng Wei's got this little beetle in his backpack now, but you seem to have been spared a day of fighting or any kind of issues. Throw you to camp. But yeah, so eventually you settle down, get all your stuff ready, ready for what feels like a very well-deserved sleep since you didn't get a full night's sleep last time. Any watchers?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Who's keeping
Yeah.
their peepers peeled? It sounds like all the ladies again.
I can do one.
I am now decent at it.
All those ladies with their night vision.
I can't see in the dark, so yeah.
Oh, same. That would be a problem.
I have dark.
I'm gonna try and perceive. No.
Victoria is perceiving first, and even though that was a 4 on the dice, it's still a 12 overall. That's pretty good.
Let's look at some spell preparation. Oh.
Victoria up first.
Ooh, that.
As you see everybody settling down, you can tell some of them are much more tired, but their vigor seems to be coming back, and you almost see as they're resting and stuff, with your more attuned to necromancy kind of eyes, you can see almost like life energy coalescing in them, ready to restore them to full power.
What's that on a stick? What have I seen? Sorry, where's that from?
That's around your allies, the ones that have been drained of their life force. You can almost see this life energy, like the opposite of necrotic energy, is coalescing around those comrades,
Nice.
restoring them back to their natural states. Until
I'll go
you
and stab them in the night. In the sleep.
I was going to say until you stab them with your death stick. But yeah, I guess you pass on to Rowena afterwards. And as she, yeah, it's too wet. You don't even want to venture outside your tent because it's so wet. Just kind of like peering around. Not even the stars are peeking out from the sky, which for you is kind of gives you an unease. The night sky for you should be filled with stars as your patron watches over you.
Would anyone like to make a warding bond with me?
Oh my.
What does that mean?
That's exactly what it said.
Hey, anybody want to be my lover?
Well, you
Maybe
touch
a-
another creature who is willing and you create a vista. I'll just post it in the.
Maybe a question for the morning. Maybe you wake up and just say that. Because it is Vilsy's turn with little Monkey John.
So, who wants to marry me?
Yeah.
Your nightly watch goes well. You kind of like keep a look on the perimeter, always scanning for anything like those ghosts again. I don't know whether it makes the whole party feel a bit uncertain now that you've been attacked by ghosts in the middle of the night. But you don't notice anything for the rest of the time.
Okay, that's positive.
All seems well. And then that's when Morian, rising up like Nosferatu, goes, anybody want to make a warding bond with me?
I'm gonna roll an insight on that because I feel like, yeah.
And I say, the best way for me to protect you is for you to share your very life force with me.
Yeah, you
And
probably understand this, Vilsey, with that roll. That's a good insight. Probably more on the magical side of things, that you know that this is like a connection between two bodies through arcane power, or well, more divine, but it still has that magical properties to it, that will help the two of you in overcoming damage and any attacks that may befall you.
Okay.
Right? No, thank you. Right. I
I'm
prefer
overly-
just flying away.
I think they'll see a bit overly eager. Like, oh yes. It might be off-putting, so I don't know.
Completely different.
I wonder, oh. Well, what's the, hang on. I think I need, do I have the
It's good.
components? A pair of platinum wings worth 50 gold each, which we must wear for the duration.
Mm.
Are you okay with me subtracting 50 gold from each? Do I have 50 gold?
For what?
It's a good
Let's see.
question. So it'd be 100 gold for each of them.
I don't have 100 gold yet.
Let's have a look.
50 each.
What do I have? I have 5 gold, so I do not have enough gold for this.
Do you have any
Right.
gems or anything like that?
Let's have a look in the bag. No.
Yeah.
Might be a good
Well-
investment at some point.
I'll say then we should prioritize getting some rings, as they are required for the spell to work.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
Sounds like we need to find some cadavers. Some
I suppose.
skellies.
Yes, I suppose so. Why is there like sand inside of this thing?
Oh, it's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
Oh, it is. What the heck?
Wait, what? Sand inside what?
I'm cleaning up a holy water font.
Oh, there's sand in there.
There's like stuff in it.
Did you find
Gross.
the brass then?
No.
Well, another day, another dollar. Is there anything anybody wants to do in the morning other than reminisce about having enough gold to buy platinum rings?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna gather my rain collectors.
Yeah.
Water. Cast berry.
Is it still pouring rain?
Well, that's what I was about to find
I'm
out.
also gonna confirm my long rest.
I have become shit at trapping.
Yeah, make sure you have that long rest. Yes, it is indeed still raining.
Damn.
And I'm gonna cast good berry for feeding everybody.
Thank you very much.
It's the rain that never ends, apparently.
Yeah, Alaric will just look visibly like annoyed at the rain.
Just
That's it.
A soggy bird.
Yeah.
Zhang has a portable umbrella, so he's pretty content.
Yeah, his hat. I guess, Alaric, you'd be used to this kind of stuff, actually. Like, it could just rain for days on end in the rainforest, so... It's not so
It
nice
can.
getting stuck in it, walking along, rather than just flying to your destination.
That's
Oh,
actually
I'm
what
gonna feed
Alaric
the
will
giant
do.
beetle.
He'll start bitching about everyone's inability to fly.
Can I feed the giant beetle a good berry?
Sure, if you got a good berry left over, you could feed it.
What's it gonna
Want
do
me
with
to
that
roll
many
for that?
calories?
Yeah, enough calories for a human person.
Yep.
It
He'll never need to eat for a week.
gradually, gladly munches down on your good berry and seems kind of content afterwards. You think it kind of goes to sleep. It just kind of like tucks in its legs and it explodes. It gets so meaty it just blows chunks everywhere. No, it seems content and just kind of like seems to go into a little food coma as you put it back in your bag.
Nice.
Quasha looks a lot more like himself. Quasha looks a lot more like himself this morning. Seems in more high spirits and looks a lot healthier than he did yesterday. If I can figure out where Q is in the alphabet, I will give him his health back. But yeah, anything else from anybody else?
No. I mean, I don't.
I'm doing my usual spells.
Usual spells, purifying the water
Alright.
and stuff like that.
All survival.
Zombie horse has been walking around the camp, chewing ferns, etc. Making mournful noises.
Since it's undead, does it just like chew the leaves and then kind of just like, I don't know, flop them out
They
from
fall
its
out
ribs
through
or
its
something?
ribcage?
Yeah.
They just eventually build up until they find a hole and then just ooze out, I suppose.
Oh.
How does Victoria feel about this undead thing walking around with you?
Sorry, say that again.
How does Victoria feel about all this undead stuff walking around with you?
It's
It's unsettling, but she's kind of becoming a bit accustomed to this undeadness that's around this area.
oh yeah, you notice that like when we set up camp, Morian treats it like a normal horse. Like he ties it to a tree, he sets up like a little clearing for it and stuff, like a bit of shelter. Clearly cares for this undead
Conversation
horse.
several sessions back now. I think we had a conversation, didn't we, about your horse and how I initially didn't approve, but you convinced me that it wasn't like a typical undead horse.
Yeah. It's a shadow. It's an echo.
I like to
Yeah.
think that every time someone
Really
glances over to see what's going on, Morian's like taking care of the horse, like brushing it and stuff like that, and the horse is just dead staring at them like,
Just the 1,000-yard stare.
yeah. So yeah, it's a bit unsettling.
Aesthetically, she likes the horse aesthetically.
She aesthetically likes the horse.
It's a goth
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah.
Love me a goth horse.
A bit of a paradox, I suppose, if that's the right word, Victoria. She's like very, she's kind of gothy, or would you'd assume kind of, you know, typical goth would quite like all that kind of stuff, but she's not because of her religion and stuff. She's kind of a bit of an opposite. Whatever the word, there's a word for it, isn't there? Where it's like a kind of a clash thing going on.
What you're saying is that she's not so much into the morbid stuff.
We know obviously she didn't like the undead and all that, but she's like got the gothy side of her, which, you know, typically you'd expect that you quite like things like zombies and whatnot, you know.
I suppose that's a generalization, but that's what the world is made up of.
Yeah, she's not typical, I suppose, in that sense.
She's an atypical vampire.
Atypical Raven Queen worshipper, I'd say.
Okay. But yeah, so as usual, Zheng Gui leads the way, and you begin setting out for the day. Still getting sopping wet. Alric grumbling the whole time, trudging through the mud, looking kind of like a
Yeah.
just a. When have you like any animal that gets like soaking wet just looks depressed, doesn't it? They don't have any facial features or anything, but they just look depressed. I'm guessing that's what Alric looks like right now. But
It is. He's just going, we would already be there.
unlike animals, he can verbally complain about it the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. Anyway, yeah, you keep making your way. You probably don't get as drenched because of all the foliage above you, but it is just seeping everywhere. It can be a bit of a pain. It's not as bad as sand, for instance, that's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Sorry, I need to stop saying that whole line. But yeah, it gets to about midday, and you've still not spotted anything. Everything seems clear. And it's not actually until you begin looking for a place to camp that you actually stumble across something, or 7 somethings in this case.
Oh.
As you're trying to find a clearing or enough space to actually settle down, you come across a place that would be a perfect place to camp if it wasn't for these bad boys in there.
Oh, my
Yeah.
cousins.
Mounts.
They're big, colourful birds with, well, what their name comes after, axe-like beaks. They're about the size of an ostrich or a capybara. Capybara? What?
Capybara?
What?
No, not a capybara. That's a guinea pig thing. The
An ostrich, an emu, and
Cassowary.
cassowary. That's the one.
Cassowary.
Thank you. My brain just went off. But yeah, there's 7 of them. Unlike the ones that other characters have seen in a different campaign, these ones are very colourful. Just like the image, like reds and blues, yellows, stuff like that. They look pretty mean overall. This one's doing some kind of stomping march.
Oh no, it's goose
What?
stepping.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Is Janeway
Quads, he's
just
been
going,
like squatting.
is Janeway just like, stop, we must tame it. What is it? Well, if they're not hostile, I say we approach with caution.
Yeah, what are they doing? What's going on?
I think he said they look pretty angry.
Oh, that's true.
What are they doing?
They relatively, they look pretty pissed off, but they don't seem to have spotted you. They're just kind of like huddled around, maybe trying to keep out of the rain a bit, as this does seem like a drier patch. But,
They just went because it's raining.
yeah, maybe that's why they're so grumpy looking. They're sodden.
That's
Zhang holds his
understandable.
hand up and he goes, I think we have a few decisions. We either walk around them without being noticed, which is probably advisable. We kill them for food. Or well, the other is we try and make peace, but
Well,
How
let's
how
suggest
do
the
my
food
people
option.
feel about my dumber cousins in general?
we could try and tame them, and if that fails, we can eat them.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Probably the same way as we feel about chimps.
Probably the same way we feel about chips.
No,
But we
that's
are okay
fair.
to eat them.
I wouldn't eat one, but, you know. I'd ride one.
Where I'm from, they do.
Yeah, fair enough. We can. Alaric is okay with trying to tame them, I suppose.
Garator is known for many monkey delicacies.
Deep fried monkey. That's the Scottish way, isn't it?
I love how that's broken.
Wash it down with a deep fried Mars bar.
Oh, jeez.
Can't diss the deep fried Mars bar.
I've
I've never had
I would
one.
try one.
You gotta have one.
Oh,
Oh,
Gotta
jeez.
have
So
one.
That's part of the British or maybe
no,
just
no, no.
Scottish
Maybe
thing.
Scottish.
Yeah, that's part of the Scottish experience that I missed when I went there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get one in pretty
I've
much
not-
most places.
I've not partaken either. It's just such a random thing. But
You
yeah,
tried Pizza Crunch.
no.
It's a deep fried pizza.
Oh dear lord.
And it's phenomenal.
That does sound phenomenal.
I
Get a
have
bit of curry sauce. Dip it in, you know.
I have enough problems with my gut. I don't need to introduce it to stuff like that.
Maybe it's the cure. Maybe it's the cure.
I
That's all
take
I'm
one
saying.
bite
Deep
and
fried
that's
Mars
it.
bar and a Pizza Crunch. Yeah. It's a Scottish ambrosia, along with a glass of iron brew.
There's a place near me that does deep fried pizza. I haven't ordered from there yet, though.
Okay, we
Well,
got
I know. Yeah, I know where I'm going
Call
when
it a
I.
deep fried pizza.
over
They
there
need to
again.
get their vocabulary correct.
now
It's
we've-
called a Pizza Crunch.
It's like
now we've said it on stream. Maybe we have to do a video of us all trying the Pizza Crunch.
I'm down. I'm down for it. If there's one near us, why not?
Well, that just said it. Anyway, you've got these creatures that Alric essentially thinks they're chimps. You can do as you will with them. As I say, they've not spotted you just yet, so it's up to you whether you want to just walk around, see if you can find somewhere else, or approach them.
Zhang Wei approaches Alaric and goes, "Do you wish to speak to your lesser cousins?"
Right? I don't think they can. Right? Speak or understand speech, for that matter.
Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can do something to you. I wish I could cast that on you, not me.
I think it is
And
just
I'm
a
not
you
talking to
thing,
more
isn't it?
animals. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not talking to more animals. I suggest we go around them. Or eat them.
I think we try and tame him. Let's do it.
I hope you
I
have
don't have
animal
them.
handling, because me as a ranger, I don't.
I don't either.
I got
I have a plus 3.
3.
Same.
Vilsty. Oh, I could try.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
Oh,
Why
oh,
not?
look at the wisdom.
Rules apparently.
They're thinking about animal handling, which yes is wisdom.
What do I
How
roll
much?
for? Can I roll to figure out what they eat?
That would be nature.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to figure out what
Yeah,
they
then
eat.
you can chuck something at me.
What do they eat, DM?
Yes.
Oh,
there
is that a
Lovely.
nat
They're
20?
lovely.
Wait, is that 2 nat
Oh,
20s?
that's funny.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Dude,
They're our besties.
we're 1 away from the top of fortune.
Jeez, you literally just jumped up in one go. You are 1 away from a fortunate.
That's a double. That's a double. Whatever you call it. Double natural 20.
Double nat 20
That means that
on
they
figuring out these
love
things.
Mm.
Yeah, so both of you just instantly are like, I know what axe speaks are. They're herbivores through and through. They don't hunt, they don't kill. The axe on their beaks is generally a defense mechanism, so they can bash things out the way, cut through foliage and find their food. They can be quite aggressive, but approach them in the right way, they can be easily tamed, especially since they're very food focused. They're kind of like a Labrador in that regards. You can tame them quite easily because they love food. So if you can show that you're not a threat to them and kind of bring these ideas of if you hang around with us and you do this, you get food, they'll stick about.
Cool.
So for flavor, I'm going to give you all 10 of the good berries that come with the good berry to help you with your handling check, Victoria.
Thank you.
Ooh, does this count as a good aligned action?
Yeah, it would do. Instead
Nice.
of murdering them, then they're you've been quite nice and trying to befriend these creatures. I would say that it's a good aligned action.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and feed it and talk to. Well, I can't talk to it, but you know what I mean.
On your own, how are you approaching this?
Well, I rolled a natural 20, so does that mean I succeeded then?
I'll give you advantage on your animal handling roll. But you've still got to approach them.
Yeah.
I'll
What
come
was
with you.
the natural 24 before then?
That was
It was for nature.
yeah, that was for the nature
What,
check
sorry?
of understanding them.
No. She done the animal handling check afterwards. So I done the nature check to figure out what they are. She done the animal handling check. If you look at the roll.
Sorry. I just went with both. Okay, so Zhengwei is like instantly knows that they like the food and stuff, and hands you these berries. You just approach them, and I suppose
It's a 31, Tom.
31 that passes the impossible check. So, without it being divine intervention, this is like the best you can get. You approach them very slowly with the berries cooked in your hands. Kind of holding out your arms, sort of lowish, so you're not looking like a big threatening object. But they notice the berries and they all kind of like cock their heads, almost like you see Alric doing with the good berry earlier, and slowly approach. Whenever they kind of try to charge forwards, you're gentle with them and kind of pull your hands gently back, and then they soon get this idea that they need to be careful and gentle with you. And then you hold the berries forwards, and they all gently like grab some of the berries and start chomping down on them. And they just seem completely at ease with your presence there. Almost the absolute opposite from what humans usually regard you as, this dark and broody dampir that kind of they avoid. These creatures seem fully at ease and kind of all gather around you like you're one of them.
Good. I'm gonna stroke them. Yeah, just be around them.
Imagine they
Get them
start
to
like
come
preening
alive.
your hair.
Yeah, they're like kind of like
The feathers on her cloak and stuff start preening them.
yeah, very
Yeah.
very gently though. I don't know if you've ever had a like a budgie kiss where they kind of like do that little soft peck on your ear or
Nudge you.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of
I've
what
been
they're
kissed by a
doing.
macaw before.
Oh, have you? That must be a bit bigger, maybe more painful.
No, it's
No?
pretty gentle. It
Still
pretty much just
gentle?
opens its beak and touches you with its strange tongue.
Oh, like you have to describe that in the worst way possible. It was cute.
That's exactly what they do.
Then you made it gross. But yeah, so the rest of you, as you just watch, like Jamie said, I guess they're probably like preening the feathers on your cloak. They see that as your feathers and your coat, so they're like going through it like gently, kind of like scrubbing out the dirt and stuff from it, anything that's got into your
Clean it.
feathery cloak. But the rest of you
Water
can,
preen.
yeah, they can. The rest of you can approach cautiously, as Victoria has now become one with the axe beaks. Maybe it's because they've also got pointy mouth parts.
Marion takes off his helmet to introduce himself. He's got an inscrutable look.
Everybody whips round like, what the fuck?
But yeah, he just looks at what's her name?
She's natural.
Yeah, masterfully done. Victoria, I mean.
Thank you.
Alaric is
Yeah,
just
that's
like, yeah, fine. Whatever makes you go faster.
I will point out that these are wild ones and they don't have saddles, so riding them is going to be incredibly hard at the moment.
I mean, we're in the right place for leather. And
I could make any wood saddle parts I could make for us.
it'd be handy for like the bridle and the bit, like the holding on bit.
Yeah.
Is that
And then
is
I'm trying to see
leatherworkers
what
tools a thing? I can't remember if it's a thing in D&D.
Yeah. It's a thing,
It
but
is, yeah.
I don't know if any of us have it.
I believe
I
a
do have
few
wood
tools for mine. But
Yeah, I have wood carvers, but not leather.
Hmm.
getting the leather, getting the leather could be pretty easy. Like that could be, yeah, you know, making it suitable for making stuff would be the survivalish, right? So I could probably do that part.
I bet we could make cordage out of grass and stuff to instead of leather, maybe for temporary.
I mean, I've got rope. That's not an issue. I've got plenty of rope.
Yeah, you,
Yeah, lots of rope.
you could just leave them for now. Maybe when you get to Kirsabel, people can help you there. There might be
That's a good
workers
point.
and
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Things like that, because at the moment, because it's a specific talent that you would need,
Yes.
it would be just straight. Well, it wouldn't be just straight. It would be a disadvantage wisdom, so you wouldn't have the proficiency to it. For a straight roll, you'd have to have leatherworkers' tools and the ability to use them. Then you
Yeah.
could add proficiency and stuff like that.
Well, we're gonna get that at the next level. Do have 100 feet of rope though, so we can obviously lead them one by one with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Some
would
of my
definitely
ropes-
say with the animal handling check that Victoria's done right now, they're pretty chill, so they'd let you do stuff like that as long as you're not being aggressive towards them.
I say to Victoria, when they are hungry, I'll just kind of what they do, and just to ask me, and I'll supply them with more good berries.
I've just realized I also have a Yacha beetle.
Yeah, there
We
you
have
go.
one.
Oh,
We have beetles together.
We have matching beetles.
We
beetles.
can imagine beetles.
Wait, we can have a beetle fight later.
Oh, well, I thought we could make them breed and create an army of beetles.
I
Well,
was
that-
going that way.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
We should figure out if they're both males or
yeah.
female, male.
Okay. Whilst the camp's
We're
being
gonna
set up,
compare beetles right now. Yeah, whilst
both of you do me a D2 roll, and we'll see see what gender each one is. I might not
It's a
reveal
gender
that.
reveal party.
Gender reveal on the
Hey, what?
Beatles.
I got a
Is
2.
that all it does?
Oh no!
Both twos.
Oh,
I know. I know. I think
Oh.
you'd have to do a check for it for you to figure out
Yeah.
what they are.
There's a
But
nature check. I'm gonna hold my beetle up like a cat and try and check.
I don't know if you can
What do I
sex a
need to do
beetle
now?
that way. Who is sexing the Beatles?
Me too. I got a 15. You got a 12.
I'd say.
Wait. Tom, can I spend a luck check to have you re-roll the D2?
You know what? Wait, what is the rule?
It does say any roll,
Put
right?
the luck one in there because I don't know if it works the same as inspiration.
Bear with me. Let me just find it.
Victoria's
wait.
investigating the Beatles, but
How did I put this in chat?
you should just be able to click on it, I think.
Yeah, I want to put it in chat. Oh, display in chat. There we go. Right click.
I know because the new proficiency,
Oh.
the new sorry, not proficiency.
It does say specifically when you roll a d20.
Yeah, it's the inspiration that can be used on any roll.
Oh. Can I spend my inspiration to re-roll a
You
d2?
can do. That's the rules of the inspiration to re-roll any dice.
R 1d2. This is the last one.
Come on, Army of Beatles!
There we go. Army of Beatles it is.
So you've got one of each, and I guess Marion
Now we
realizes
need to
this
know.
when you're looking at the two Beatles. Tom doesn't know how you sex a beetle in real life, but Marion in world does, and he gives him a thorough check and comes back and goes, "Yep, we got a boy and a girl."
Excellent. That's called Maury and a geek.
Beetle geek.
Yeah, he's impressed. He nods. He's impressed.
We should perhaps keep them in the same cage
Oh
and
shit!
feed them well.
We've just made the circus all over again. Got beetles
Hey, maybe
and
I start
axe
working
beaks.
on a cage. Right, I know what I'm gonna start
We
wood
can
carving.
quickly source a beetle cage, yeah.
Yeah, I can make one.
cage.
Can I go and search for a log? I want to go search for a log for like a suitable beetle cage.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
whilst
So I
this is
thought-
all happening, do we want to do checks for overnight? Deep
So, this is
sections.
for my log search. This is my survival check for my log search.
This is my log search.
I rolled a natural one, but I'm
Excellent.
going to spend my 1 luck point to reroll that. So
Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my luck point. Bear with me, because I did spend that.
You find a sizable log. You don't think, like, with the log itself, you wouldn't be able to make a whole cage for 2 beetles. You could make a small cage for 1 beetle out of it, though.
Okay, I need to find another log. I'll bring this log, and then
Okay.
tell him that I don't think I'll be big enough. But
I'll start the wood carving process. Is this a good aligned action? we're bringing more life into the world.
it's a good aligned action.
What do you think, Tom?
Just make sure you feed them enough, because you know the whole thing about mantises eating the male. That's just
Yeah.
because they didn't have enough food
Oh,
when they were studying them.
Beetles. It's beetles, not mantises. Mantises are crazy.
Yeah, beetles also like kill their young if they don't have
Oh.
enough to feed all of them and things like
Mm.
that.
Oh.
They're
Yeah, we'll definitely feed them a lot.
There are lots of good berries for them.
So
I can create 60 good berries a day, so we can have enough
Oh,
of these for
jeez.
60 beetles.
feeding his beetles all night long. Yeah, you can start the wood carving. So if you do a wood carver's check for me, we'll see how long it'll take. It'll probably take a few nights. Since you're kind of doing it on your spare time rather than whilst traveling and stuff. But perceptions from other people whilst you're camping for the night? Whoever's doing
Did it
this.
count as, does this count as God friendly?
You know what? I'll count it because you're probably going to make it in a really nice and beautiful way. So
I see nothing.
Vilsi,
Oh, come
My
on.
eyes.
Vilsi sees nothing.
It's a dirty 20.
Day 20 is not bad. You start making good progress. I think. Would you like carve flowers and stuff into like the bars and things? Would that be a thing? It's just starting to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. We'll make it a nice, big-sized, good-sized cage that we can hang from a steed.
Fair enough. So Vilsey's first check of the night. It's still chucking it down. So again, it's hard to see anything. But you think all is well. Victoria, yours is a bit better. You don't seem to spot anything really much. You think there was like a winged creature flew over at one point, but due to the clouds and the rain, it was very hard to make out. And then final nighttime check for whoever wants to do it.
I can.
The one who sees all in the dark.
Sort of.
Not bad. It's not bad at all to say that was a 7 on the dice. So 13. Yeah. Keep an eye out. You don't seem to spot anything. And as the sun begins to rise the next morning, will you see it through the rain? Will the rain finally subside?
Hopefully.
It does. Although there's still some cloud cover, the next day the rain is gone by the next morning. So you do indeed see the sun rays rise, Rowena.
Okay.
We can finally stop the rain sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, it was peaceful.
It was
That
quite
feels
calming,
weird,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it feels weird now.
I much prefer it now.
I can hear my tinnitus again.
Skill
Yeah.
issue.
I guess.
I'm gonna do my usual wake up,
Perception.
feed everybody. Feed everybody with a good berry.
Perhaps.
Cast spell. And also the 2 beetles. And I'm gonna
Beetles.
spend another good berry spell slot feeding the axe beaks, I guess. So I'm gonna give
Burn
them
all
to
your
Victoria.
spell slots feeding all these creatures now.
That's fine. I got plenty of spell slots to spare.
We do have lots of. I mean, I still have a bunch of rations.
Nice. Nice.
I
Well,
have.
I mean, I'm gonna feed. I'll feed everybody with a good berry. We can save them for
Would you
tomorrow.
have? Well, I thought all the rations were given over to Zheng Wei.
But Marion
I
had
gave.
his own rations, I think.
Yeah, I kept
that.
some, but I gave some over.
Okay.
I have actually 20.
And according to my notes, there is only another. Where are my notes? Notes, where are you? Bang.
Since Zheng
Meat
Wei is the
chops.
meat master.
Where are you? Nuggets. There we go. There was 17 nuggets remaining, which I've just kind of. They're vegetarian nuggets, if I remember correctly.
All right, so we got
I
37.
require vegetarian nuggets.
Damn, we got 37. So we're so sorted.
Would
My
a
last
macaw
note
not
was
eat
Zhang
any
becomes the
meat?
meat master.
I don't think they
Eh?
eat meat. Let's see.
Oh.
They probably eat
Do
bugs and stuff, right?
macaws eat meat?
Aren't they like carrion eaters?
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure they prefer fruits.
Beetle diet.
They
No.
eat a variety of
Plants.
Oh.
They probably consume plants, leaves, roots, seeds, and wood, other insects, decaying organic matter, and even fungi.
Fun guys. Oh no.
Yep, fungi.
None of you are safe.
I best not go near a macaw anytime soon. Yeah, keep,
Oh no, wait. Were we talking
keep-
about birds?
keep your
That's all
beetles
about
safe.
beetles. Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, anybody wants to do anything in the morning? The axe speaks seem pretty content.
I got a 14 for.
Oh,
The traps.
they lick clay. I forgot about that.
They lick.
14 for traps.
Yeah.
You just see Alaric walk off and start licking a cliff.
Yeah, it says in the western Amazon, hundreds of macaws and other parrots descended to exposed riverbanks to consume clay on almost a daily basis, except when it rains.
So
So I guess that's exactly what I do. As soon as I see it's not raining, I start eating dirt.
We have a similar problem with parakeets here.
While eating the wall.
Only that they're not eating mud. They're eating the mortar from your house that's holding it together.
oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Destructive birds. Nature's warriors.
just, anyway, I got
Eating your house like brick by brick.
I got
put
a
all both beetles in my backpack so that they can start their rituals together.
yeah.
Mm. Along with any of the remaining good berries too, so if they want snacks.
Marion, you might want to keep this one to yourself because it is like a smallish bird that you catch in one of your traps. It is just instantly dead. So maybe don't show him that.
I'll just come back with bits of meat in a little wrap of a leaf.
Yeah,
And
you've plucked it and chopped it up already.
Yeah.
Chop it up to small enough pieces that he doesn't recognize her.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you feeding?
I don't know. I guess I'll add one ration to them.
Yeah, it'll just be a single ration. It's not much, but
Yeah.
it'll do.
What did you eat? I missed it.
Nothing, Andres.
Just
Okay.
a meat wrap.
Just a meat. He found a meat wrap out in the
It's
jungle.
a jungle shawarma.
It's not raining anymore, so let's stop that. But yeah, you can. The Outspeaks are pretty happy to be led along by this rope that they've now got as a lead.
I think they want to be near me the most because I'm animal. My 31 animal handling
Yeah,
score.
they've taken to you. You are like the they've just taken to you like you are the leader of their little gang now. They're following you around. They keep mostly close to you out of anybody.
The matriarch of the axe beaks.
Yeah. They follow you like baby ducklings, except they're twice your size.
Yeah, literally all in a line as well.
Cute.
Yeah, they're taken by you. But the next
Just all
day,
going,
I bet they're probably like me because when I climb up trees and stuff like that, they can like join me up in because they fly up and they can join me up in the trees.
you just see Victoria just walking up, like just straight up a tree, as if it's nothing, and then the axe beaks are like following her up the side.
digging their claws in.
Fly, and they're not flightless.
I don't think they can fly. No, they're like they're literally like ostriches.
Did anyone watch that film about a girl who raises ducks and flies with them to migrate for the winter?
Yes.
Was it ducks or was it
yeah.
geese?
It was geese. It was Canada geese.
Canada geese, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she had one of those little what do they
Fly
call
away
them?
home. I think it might be fly away home. I'm just going to check.
It's not.
Oh,
It
they
wasn't
need to
a
take
plane,
them to
was
the
it?
north to meet their
Yeah,
property
that's
cousins.
it.
Yeah, she had to teach them the migration route. That was a good film, actually.
So long ago. Yeah, it wasn't like a proper plane, was it? It was like one of those little glider kind of things.
Yeah, like a motorized glider.
But
I
yeah,
think I've heard about this.
the axe beaks can't fly. They've got a movement speed of 50 foot by foot. They haven't got any fly speed or anything like that.
It's a fast movement speed though. They're like emus
Yeah.
with cool beaks.
Maybe they even do the ostrich dance.
Oh.
Ah.
If you don't know what the ostrich dance is, viewers,
Oh,
look
that's
that one up.
perfect.
Yeah, viewers, you just have to look it up.
Perfect.
You don't get access to our Discord
Bird
chat.
bait dances are like the best thing ever. They're
They are.
crazy.
Just like wobbling your head from side to side with the wings going. But yeah, so they're pretty taken with Victoria. They'll follow her around non-stop. The beetles are still in backpacks because Marion hasn't created the cages just yet. It'll probably take a few more days.
I put them both in my backpack. Taking Marion's plate beetle and my plate beetle and
So you see the
smushed them together at the
you
bottom
see
of
the
my
two
backpack.
bumps going around in Zheng Wei's backpack for a while, and then they just stop.
Oh god.
I also put the spare good berries in the bottom of the bag too.
Yeah.
So everything else is probably covered in good berry juice until it disappears.
Oh,
Like
what?
smeared all over everything, and then the sun rises and it's all clean all
I'm
over.
just imagining that druid who doesn't bother to clean up or anything, and you see them and like, well, it'll disappear by this time tomorrow morning, so don't need to bother washing.
And besides, it's like perfume. Imagine good berries smell quite nice.
Probably quite
What's bad
sweet.
about a good berry? It's in the name.
Exactly, everything is good about them.
It probably smells like grapes.
Anyway, do you want to do your survival checks for your travelling? This should be the final day of travelling if all goes well.
Oh, watch me fail. Watch
Of
me
course,
name
my woodcarver's checks later on. Ooh,
Yeah, when it gets to dark, you'll do this because it's like a nighttime activity just before you go to bed. 21. Not bad at all. You kind of carry on leading people in the general direction that Alaric knows Kirsabal is. And in fact, probably as it gets to midday, you're kind of going over a bit of a ridge, and you can see in front of you, actually, I'll probably share this, because it's on this absolutely giant cliff.
The going's gonna get a little bit rough since you don't know how to not swim, fly.
Very different things. You don't know how to swim, so you can't go up that giant waterfall.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining it like that outfit you get in Breath of the Wild that allows you to swim up waterfalls.
The exact same thing.
I'm just imagining like he's doing the breaststroke through the air, and I'm like,
That's how you fly.
I bet you can't see this, can you?
No.
No.
Of course not, as usual. Let me put the lighting on. There we go.
Ooh, hello. This is
Hey.
fun.
Yes.
It's really far up. Like even you on this ridge itself, you can just see this giant cliff going upwards, and there's this.
I can see
carved-
everything now, by the way.
That's good.
Okay.
I was hoping so because I shared it and was just hoping it appeared. I was just going to describe it anyway. So you can just see it like this whole, like these buildings carved into the side on this kind of wooden platforms tracking all the way up. Verbatim from the book, an ancient monastery overlooks the jungle from its perch on the cliff of a tall plateau. Some steps and rickety walkways connect the various buildings, the lowest of which is 500 feet above the ground. The main building has a circular maze-like symbol carved into its crumbling facade. Every few minutes, birdfolk either land at the monastery or launch themselves from its balconies and take to the sky. My people! Screams Alaric.
I guess I do. That was a cutscene. I don't get to choose if I scream it or not.
Even though in your head, Colin, he would never say that. It's cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah, so
if and when we ever do the Avatar one, we have to use this map. It's so good for an air temple.
it is really good.
Can we? You said there's like wooden pathing going up the side. Is it all broken?
Yes, like from what you can see that disappears into the rainforest from a few hundred feet up, it does look very broken. And Alaric stated it the last time when you met him, but obviously you weren't here, Jamie. He mentioned that they don't take care of the pathway going up because they don't need to. They just fly up. So for any on-foot travelers, it's quite a difficult climb.
You might get more visitors if you fix those.
I feel like it's a challenge. So Jamie is gonna.
Why
start
would we
making
want
his way
more?
to the base of the path.
I can easily climb this up the sides of stuff.
This is true. I'll see you at the
So then
top,
I can
says
ca- I can
Victoria.
probably
She just
carry some-
walks.
I could probably carry some of these.
The cliffside directly under the buildings and starts walking.
Yeah, I'd be fine
I-
getting up there.
I can get up there, but our animals can't. Perhaps we split up and have someone watch the animals down here?
I can. I can't get up there.
Well, I was about to offer my services again as your guide. If you have your business up there, then I can stay down with the animals. And after all, I am a druid, so me and Weed here can easily look after them.
If you encounter any danger, what sort of signal can you use?
That's a good question. I don't know if he's got something like message.
Scream real loud, and I'll fly down.
Just echoes up the cliff. This is where I forget where Q is in the alphabet. Oh no, I found it. Does he have anything useful? Oh, he has animal messenger. Yeah, he did that before, actually. He has an animal messenger, so he can always do that.
Okay.
Send one of the Axbeaks up as your messenger, so he has to go through all the thing.
No,
I have a climb speed now as a ranger, so I can probably just climb up the side as well.
I can probably carry Rowena.
Just fine
Just
and
on your
lift her up.
shoulders.
Yeah.
It's going to get awkward at stages because the way this kind of like pathway goes, it'll be you kind of backed up against the cliff, you know, in those classic scenes and all those adventure films where they're going across some mountain pass and they have to kind of like shimmy across a bit. So there will be bits that are hard to do. The bit that will really help is that one of your party members just walks up walls. And anybody else can kind of come over that as well. Oh, and fly, of course.
I'm gonna stay around, so if anyone falls, I catch them, you know?
Yeah,
I'll walking up walls, but, you know, it works.
So if we all got a way up, you've got a climb speed, Jamie. Everybody except Nat, I think, has a way up.
By the
So
way,
I can pick area.
by the
I
way,
can
it's
carry
going to take you an hour to walk up it.
Oh, nobody's planning to walk up there. I don't think.
Are you not?
Well, I mean, apart from Emily, I think she's walking up there, but she's cheating by walking literally up there.
It is 500.
It
It is 500 feet up, so it's going to take a while. So any like spells and stuff like that you're casting, it's going to have to last an hour if you wanted to do the full thing like that.
Okay.
Oh no!
Yeah, so spider climb would work for Bilsey because that's up to an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. And John can fly up because he's a flying monkey.
He could just fly along, yeah.
Yeah, so he could fly up along with me, make sure I don't fall, and I will instruct him to catch me if I do.
I want this really cinematic in the animated series that will be made of this afterwards, obviously. But it'll start with Victoria and Vilsey just like walking along, casually talking to each other, and then it kind of like tilts the camera to show that they're actually just walking up the cliff like Spider-Man style, but they make it look dead casual.
I kneel down in front of what's her name? Shit. Verena? And I'm like, can I pick you up?
You wish to ride me?
If you can get me up there, by all means.
I take let me see. My eyes start to glow gold, and through some slits in my armor, two massive black wings spread out with their feathers.
Pretty.
Right? You could do that this whole time?
Of course.
Right? Why
Not free.
walk?
I can only do it for a short time. Let us be quick.
Worked for me.
And
Is your fly speed the same as your walk speed, Liz?
let's see. Yes.
And how long does it last?
1 minute.
That'll be a problem.
Get as high as I can. 500 feet in 1 minute.
So if you could go 30 feet per movement, 2 movements per turn, If
Yeah,
it,
6
if it's
times 10.
600, yeah.
Yeah, 600.
yeah, you could make it if you go flying straight up.
Is it
Yeah.
only 500 feet up?
Yeah, from the ground.
Oh. I pictured it taller. Okay.
I mean, 500 feet is a lot. Still, let's not.
It is.
That's not a lot. So we've got two just walking up like normal. We've got Morian carrying Rowena Superman style up to the top. Alric can do that anyway. That kind of just leaves Zheng Wei, I guess.
I have the climb speed. I'm just going to climb up the side of the mountain.
Oh, okay.
You just
You've
climb
got
the
your
old-fashioned way.
So all these rolls that I had ready to do different checks and stuff with, let's just ignore those. You're just going straight up. But I guess going back to the thing I said before about having the Vilcy Victoria having like the casual walk up, as the camera pans round to make it look like they're going up sideways up the cliff, you then just see Zheng Wei just like Tarzaning it all the way up.
44. I think I'm 40.
So
Might be faster than everybody.
you're actually faster than them, climbing than them just casually walking. Won't matter though. So I guess Alric will probably keep an eye on these guys just to make sure nobody actually falls.
Yep.
As Morian launches his way up. But yeah, as you get to the top, you'll probably land somewhere here, Morian, as the rest kind of like walk it up, and there's this big platform that kind of like comes out of the main monastery part itself. Which one is that?
That sets her down gently. And yeah.
As you land to, so you're probably the first ones up there as the rest are making their way. You kind of need to do it in a hurry. Landing, and then I guess after a few seconds of like setting like Rowena down, your wings slowly kind of like fold back in.
Oh, well, rather they sort of disintegrate and I guess rot.
Oh, nice. The feathers start like falling away and just leave like a skeletal part of it that slowly just decays away. That's a pretty cool image.
Oh, interesting.
As I said, they don't last long.
Took you guys long enough.
Yeah.
So as you're there first, these two that don't quite look like Alric. These are very different. They're a much more plain colour, more of an eaglish kind of beak. Aarakocra walk out. One male, one female, or at least that's what they appear to be, in rather plain clothing as well. They seem to be very monk style. Almost like Tundra, I guess, in very plain, kind of like robish clothing with beads around their necks. And they approach you. They've also got like that same pattern that's on the monastery itself. They have kind of on their beaks and on the unfeathered parts of their hands and legs. The same labyrinthine kind of thing.
Do I recognize the sigil?
You weren't there for that one, actually. Rowena will, though. There was a shrine that you found a while back in the forests. That was part of this.
Oh.
I don't actually remember that.
Did we need to be just?
The short at the waist cloud.
There was a pig man that attacked you, and he had one.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
Well, too
struggling
bad.
to remember, it was about Upto.
I wasn't there. Yeah.
That's the name. I was struggling to remember the name.
Yeah, Uptown girl.
I can ask Alric. I can point to go. Do you know about that symbol?
Right. Well, of course. Right. That's a symbol of Optau, and pretty much, I think pretty much everyone around here follows him, right?
Yeah, this is kind of one of the many kind of ritualistic and almost religious parts of the Aarakocra that live here. Is following Uptow.
Yeah. Pretty much everyone follows him. Right.
Oh, okay.
Can I make a religion check to figure out what I know about Uptown?
He's an Uptow. Yes, do religion.
Optau pig.
Tapping. Essentially, where you stood as well before I do that bit, you can see into the monastery, and this appears to be like a prayer hall kind of area. You can even see there was a couple more Aarakocra in the central bit, sort of bent down in prayer. And again, that circular symbol of the labyrinth is kind of carved into the floor.
15.
For your Uptow check. Your Uptow check.
Uptown check.
Whoa.
He's staring, thinking, what
These ones
the...
are dope. Yeah, I mean, you want
So for your knowledge from studying various religions and when you've spread, Uptow is generally perceived as the creator of Chult, and the symbol itself is supposed to be Mesro, the labyrinth city, that was lost long ago. This god as well, Uptow, he's also known as the father of dinosaurs, as his animalistic form was like a giant T-Rex, feathered and everything like that. So a lot of people believe that all dinosaurs sort of descended from him, and he created these beasts. And kind of like the first human civilization as well came from Uptow directly. So his kind of thing is to be in tune with nature, but more as like a neutral bend, not on a let's all be good to each other and kind and stuff, but more the strong survive, animals we're like, people are nothing more than animals, we're part of the circle and stuff like that. There are good qualities in the religion, but there's also very harsh realities in the religion.
That's why they don't care about fixing the stairs. They're like, fuck off if you can't make it up here.
Yeah, the Aarakocra, they've got the natural ability to fly, so they can just get up here normally. And they may take it in their regards to help others, which I'll point out. As you're stood there and these two monks have kind of like come out, and after they see Alaric kind of calm down and they don't really approach you or anything, just bow, you also see this, what at first you think is a young Aarakocra, like peering out from a corner, but then you realise it's someone in a weird kind of beaked mask with feathers. Looks like a young human boy has kind of like pieced together this outfit out of Aarakocra feathers and stuff and kind of attached it to clothes. And he's just stood there kind of staring at you.
Do I know any of the people that we just ran into?
The two Aarakocra are going to be generic Aarakocra. You could make up names for them if you want. The boy that you can see, on the other hand, is sort of story relevant. Is a little Chulti's boy called Na. He has a sister as well.
Well, do I know much about Na and Jonathan and Blarnathan?
Jonathan and Blarnathan. Jonathan. Yeah. Jonathan and Blarnathan. That's
so,
the names, obviously.
Do I know anything about these weird humans living with us? Do I know he's a human?
Yes, you know he's a human. His sister's not as quite as weird as he is. She generally just goes around normally, but he, I guess because he's so young and has been brought up by Aarakocra and surrounded by them, he kind of tries to fit in and has made this outfit for himself.
This disguise is so good they never knew he wasn't an Aarakocra.
Yeah, they're just like, when did this guy hatch? What?
What? We've been raising him this whole time?
He's very studious as well. He's a bit of a book nerd.
I assume we've all made it up.
Yeah, I guess I'll bow back to them, and say, right? I bring guests, but we won't intrude for long. And I suppose if I see Nah, I'll wave at him.
Love Jonathan. Yeah, he kind of like, he seems nervous to approach with all these other strangers around you, but he kind of gives you a little wave from around his corner.
Hopefully we stay the night. It'll be some time till I can fly again.
Yeah,
Right? I'm sure we can make that happen.
It is getting a bit later, so yeah, you're probably going to rest
Why?
soon.
Why did they bow to you? Are you important?
Kind of.
Oh. What does kind of mean?
Just at all.
Let's just talk about this over here. I guess I'll go to the middle of the stairs or somewhere where.
Are you
where I
a
don't
bird
think
Nepo
people will see
baby?
us. Right. Not exactly. Right.
Oh, yes.
My family here is influential. Right. But I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Don't tell me you too are a merchant prince's heir.
What? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, Alaric wasn't there, so he doesn't know. I don't believe they are merchant princes. No, I don't know if it's. Do the Aarakocra have something equivalent to merchant princes? I don't believe they do.
No, they're their own community. They do their own thing. They live much more in like a monastic kind of way here. The only leader you've really got is Ashara, who just kind of falls into that sort of role because she's the oldest. And it's like that whole, the oldest person's the wisest, and yeah.
Yeah. It would be noticeable now that you've seen a couple of them that I am wearing finer clothes than them, and that my equipment is like much more refined and obviously expensive than what people are wearing here.
Well, besides the point of you're almost like a completely different species to them. Like, these guys are much more plain looking in general, like just brownish feathers and everything like that, whereas you're a much more flamboyant kind of one. So whether it's a subspecies or different.
If I get this right, if you guys worship Uptown, does your people know that the heart of Uptown is currently occupied by a lich from the Wizards of Tay?
That is a very good question that the DM will have to answer for me.
Did you say that loud enough for everybody to hear?
I guess I would be talking to Alaric. I guess I'd probably lean over and whisper and just be like, "Hey."
Oh, do I hear that? Because that would be news to me.
What's your passive perception?
I need to roll a stealth check.
Mine's 13.
13.
Yeah.
Mine's 16.
No, you wouldn't hear that.
If you want a passive stealth, mine's is an 18.
Well, it's more speaking. I had a range in mind anyway. Rowena will
I guess
hear
it's
that
speaking,
part
yeah.
if you're just saying it's Alric. Obviously, Alric hears it automatically. Alric, you didn't know this information. You believed the heart of Uptow was just left to its own devices. You didn't realise that anybody had set up home there, let alone something as horrendous as a lich.
Okay. In that case, as soon as you say that, you just hear, "What?"
Shangwei just kind of leans back and shrugs. Hey, I thought you knew.
No. Right? How would I know? I've not been there in like
That's a
many
fair
years.
point.
You what?
Shangwei will kind of walk over to you, like take you 2 steps, and you'll kind of whisper in your ear and just say, "Hey, well, the Heart of Uptow is occupied by a red lich from the Red Wizards of Tay."
Second you say lich, Morian is standing and looking down at you, and he just goes, "Where?"
We'll be going back there. Don't worry.
It's like, I mean, how many days have we travelled into his education? How many miles or kilometers or whatever you want to use have they travelled to get here? And he points in that direction. And it's actually about that many miles that way.
The Heart of Uptow. A lich.
I mean, she didn't
Well-
seem too bad, honestly. Just a awkward vibe.
We'll be going back.
Morian starts
Sure.
running outside, and he's just like, "I need a moment."
Actually, what does Victoria say anything about this? Because she was the one that really wanted to destroy this lich, after all.
I do, but remember, I kind of got to that realization where we have to be stronger to be able to defeat her. She'll just wipe us out otherwise. So it's there. She definitely knows that the time will come, but for now, she needs to prioritize.
Well, Morian's obviously taking this badly. He might be of the same thought pattern as you. He's taken this almost as if someone just said his dad's died.
What about the lich?
About the lich, yeah.
Well, I'll assure Morian that, myself and Quasha and Weed do have plans, and if you'd like to join us on those plans, you'd be more than welcome, but now's not the time.
Of course.
How much of an army could the Arakocra field?
Not an awfully big one. You could probably make a battalion.
I see.
Shangwei looks worried he may have just started a war.
But this would certainly be news that the Arakocra would be interested in. And probably at this point, when you're having this conversation on the deck of the monastery, Alaric, you will recognize this figure. You all see this elderly-looking Arakocra, like to the point where she's literally got grey feathers. Not that I know if feathers can go grey. But
I don't think so. But
that's what she looks like in my head, is this kind of like greyish, I guess grey like a pigeon kind of colour. But again, her features are a bit more hawk-like. And she walks out with this long staff and just goes, "Alaric, it's just nice to see you again. Who are your friends that you have brought?"
I assume this is Ashara.
Yes.
I will bow to her lower than I did to the other two.
I'll copy
And-
Alec.
And say, alright, Ashara, these are my traveling companions. I suppose Morian just walked away, so this is Victoria, Zhengwei.
I mean, he can't walk very far. You've
Waves.
just landed on a platform where you can't really go anywhere.
He's like standing in the doorway against the sunset, looking brooding.
It's just aura farming over there.
Yeah.
That one over there is Morian. Rat, Vilsey, Rowena, and if I'm forgetting someone, I forgot. Oh, and John, and I point at the little monkey.
The monkey on Phil's shoulder. Well, I was wondering why you were taking so long. You picked up some strays along the way.
Well, yes. I plan to travel with them, as inefficient as it can be.
Indeed, and what brings on this kind-hearted deed?
As in, what brings me to travel with them, or to bring them here?
Either.
Jonathan!
It's gonna be every fucking time an Aarakocra pops up there.
Right? I saw them. What was it? The name of the garden?
Nangalore, you mean?
Nangalore!
Why do you keep pausing so much to think?
Listen, not flying for a while makes your brain go slow. I found them in Nangalore. They were fighting the queen and the big birds whose name I can't remember because I haven't been flying enough.
You mean the Eblis?
Yes, those ones. One of their friends got turned into stone, and they looked like they needed help. Besides, wait, do I know that they want to... I stopped to think again. Do I know that they want to end the dead, scourged, whatever?
I think they explained that to you, that they're trying to stop the death curse.
Cool. They want to stop the dead curse. Seems like a worthy endeavor.
Well, as you know, it has been a terrible thing for our own. Those poor souls that I have returned to us have now perished, unfortunately, because of this withering curse. It is not for some creature to decide whether people are brought back or not. It is the way of nature and Uptow. But anyway, so their friend is still at Nangalore, made out of stone. Did you?
Yes.
Did you say you dispatched the ancient queen?
They did, yes.
She's dead
I
after
was
all
with
these
them.
years. Excellent. That will be news for Maxenwa indeed. Well, good job, Alric, and all of you. I guess I can repay this very good deed with unpetrifying your friend. In fact, Jonathan and Blarnathan get together some people and go retrieve this unfortunate soul from Nangalore.
Well, that would be great.
If you work as a team, it could take you a couple of days to carry him back here, and we can have him cured in no time.
Right? They should know that one of the other people of this group, a fairy by the name of Tundred, stayed behind. They are friendly, and you just explain why you're taking him, the stone man, because otherwise they won't let you.
I see, yes, there's probably a problem. Could just one of you write a message for us? I'm sure this fairy would accept a note.
Reaches out with one of the pamphlets and hands her a small stack and just goes, hand this out to your basically says, if you hand these out to your guys, you'll know exactly who they are.
Excellent. And
I do love the mental image of just these two Aarakocra flying up. There's the statue. Suddenly a blue streak.
Get away from my pen! Making Jet Li noises. But yeah, so so she'll take those and go, Jonathan, take these, and passes the pamphlets to him. These out to your
one for
group.
yourself.
Okay, I can't. I can't be part of too many cults. I'm already in a few. Anyway.
Dear Ashara, I suppose Lady Ashara. However, I don't know what the etiquette is.
Don't
You've
call
been
me
gone
lady.
for too long.
No, that is entirely offensive. You've been gone too long. What's wrong with you, Alric? You forgot all of our lore and naming schemes.
Of course. Anyway,
Really
I've just
put you on the
received.
spot.
I've just received most alarming news coming from the heart of Uptow. According to these fine travelers, I will lean into whisper so that I don't create a big reaction among Jarnathan and Blarnathan. There is a lich living in there now. Part of an organization they say is called the Red Wizards of Thay.
She's so taken aback, she literally takes a step back, and you can see her trying not to gasp loudly at this news.
It's incredibly dangerous.
They tend to be, yes, but rat. That doesn't mean we can just allow it.
Most upset in the heart of Uptown.
Jean can interrupt. I believe they have the same goal.
But a lich in the heart of Uptown. This is against all our codes and rules, and we cannot let this stand.
The lich will.
Our enemy is our friend.
I will begin making preparations. I will call back all of our strongest warriors. This must be undone. Immediately. Although I say immediately, it'll probably take 10 days for this all to come together.
What was her name again?
Ashara?
Ashara. I will step back over towards the party and just go, Honored Ashara, if it is the same lich who I met in the past, an army will not do. You'll just be sending them to their deaths. Let us deal with this problem.
Well, I can at least send some help. Ulrich here, of course, he is one of our best warriors. He could help you. I can lend you his aid. He doesn't get a say because I'm the leader here.
This is true.
She doesn't say that. That's not really how it works. No, if he chooses to go with you, then I shall allow it. This is too much to let pass. There's other warriors that I can lend you as well, but as I say, we will have to call them back and gather and prepare first.
What did this lich look like? I ask Xingwei.
What did she look like, DM?
To you, she was a normal elven woman. Pale, blonde hair.
She had pale, blonde hair, pointy ears. Elf, I think.
Does that
Real
sound...
appearance, not as such.
Say again.
A real appearance is not as such.
And what was that like?
From what I can remember, she was the epiphany of evil. She had, was it purple skin or was it grey skin? I can't remember.
It was kind of a purplish skin, but yeah, very desiccated, missing skin. It was
undead, rotten flesh, purple skin, evil on it.
So, Tom, is that the lich that did stuff to us?
Did stuff to us. No, from your memories, you only saw them ever in lich form. This was a male figure, not female or elven. Like the best you could assume is that the figure was human originally, and male. Also, as they describe, the red wizards wear red robes and such, whereas this figure wore much darker, kind of older fashioned robes with a dramatic. I always think of them as like negapope hats.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. I suppose Morian will visibly kind of reduce in like intensity and just be like, well, it's not the same one, but the chances of her knowing something are very high. Liches don't just appear every day.
Well, I mean, they also want to get rid of the death curse. It directly affects them and their existence, correct? Zhang says out loud. So we're kind of all on the same side.
Or at least that's what she said.
I am going to struggle to be allied with a lich.
Rack, we're on the
Either
same
directly
side.
or
As long as
indirectly.
you don't turn your back on them,
Hmm.
then they'll stab it.
Well, if they're as powerful as you say they are, they could probably watch this entire conversation.
They probably could.
Probably are.
Anybody got see invisibility on that? No?
I do have a sensing thing. Oh, hang on. Is that Channel Divinity?
I could spend 10 minutes casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
I can dispel magic. But if I don't know it's there,
No, you
then
wouldn't
I'll
have
probably
to.
not use it, you see.
Also, I'm pretty sure this explicitly says that detect magic won't be able to see it. It's like I think you have to. It has to be see invisibility.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do have this.
Hard.
I open my senses to detect fiends and undead, etc.
That can't because this is actually
Location of any-
magical.
Well, she's not here, right?
No,
She
she
might.
is self. Well, she could have been, but you know.
You never know. That would be crazy. She's down at the bottom going, fuck, you can't climb.
She's still making her athletics checks trying to get up.
I mean, the Heart of Uptau is floating, so she probably has some way to get up.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Didn't she teleport us up there?
Yeah, she gave you like a little portal to walk through.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Sorry. I don't know why that would tickle me so much.
Yeah, do I detect anything interesting? What with that?
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the Dubry. What's it? The Majigger.
What'd you call me?
No, you don't sense anything as such. Again, the only thing you'll really sense as like an undead target is a tiny little bit of Victoria. A strong sense of it coming from her backpack, though. There is definitely something undeadish in there. Although you already know about the stick, so.
Oh!
Death stick.
Yeah, I knew that the bit of Thingy's soul went into there, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Is that what it seems to be? That the soul is giving that off?
If anything, it's more like there's so much more to it. Like it's looking at
Has anybody tried bleeding on the
concentrated.
stick yet?
What do you see on the stick?
Yeah.
If you're to like if you looked at a normal undead, they'd have just like a general aura around them of necromancy.
Oh.
But whenever you're near the stick, it just feels like it's almost like an army just compressed into this very tight, small space of undead.
Wow.
Like it's all been compact into this thing. Like,
We are Legion.
yeah.
Mm. So lots of souls, potentially.
Mm. Like you wouldn't expect this kind of power from even a lich, let alone a little stick.
Wow. I take that information for later and try not to react.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's evil. It's just concentrated undead necromancy energy. I guess saying it that way does mean it's evil, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't sound terribly good.
Sounds
Can
delightful.
everybody
If we-
do? Oh,
Oh yeah, go on. If we drop that, just an army of undead comes out.
yeah. It just cracks a little bit, and suddenly all like spawning cabbages in Skyrim. There's just like all these undead just like tumbling out of it.
Falling from the sky.
But yeah, so everybody do me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Oh, that's
And
not a
John?
bad one. Yeah, John can make one as well.
Okay. So wisdom, isn't it? There we go. I'll just do. Just says passive perception 11.
Oh, someone got a 20.
Did we get a nat 20? Ah,
Yeah, I think so.
where's the
It's
nat,
much-
Oh,
where's the
very
nat
good.
20?
Oh no, somebody it knocked. Never mind.
Oh, it was a. That's a shame. You could have finally had your last. Fortune.
Yeah.
We got a 23 from Zhengwei. Wait, have you changed it to Wei Zheng now?
Yeah.
I guess that
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
backwards.
If
Yeah.
Zheng's his family and is his.
No.
His
Zhang's his
given
first name.
name.
Wei's his family name.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
that way, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
Um,
I was like thinking about it. I was like, wait a second, this is wrong. Must have changed. Must change. Oh,
So I guess, yeah, Morian, Zhengwei, Rowena, Adishara see this. And this is how we're going to end the episode as well, for a nice little cliffhanger. As you kind of like glance out over the jungles, sort of like towards the general direction of Ubtao, you can't see it from here, but you can see the sun setting. The ones that I named, Zhengwei and Mori and stuff, you spot something kind of like in the glimmer of the sun. There's like small blackish dots. You realize they got wings and they're getting closer, slowly closer. These don't look like Aarakocra wings though. They're much bigger, denser, bat-like in a way. And they're heading directly for you. And since Ashara got quite a good perception check, she just goes, "Oh no, the gargoyles, they're back! People, take positions!" And she like slowly trundles back in and starts like yelling about these gargoyles. Alaric, you know that because the Aarakocra keep an eye out on Omu, Omu's guarded by these gargoyles, and every now and then they seem to send a small group of them to try and eradicate your whole tribe's worth of Aarakocra. So it looks like
Well, that's annoying.
this is one of those times that they're sending a whole bunch of them back.
Oh boy.
But yeah, we'll end there on this
Oh.
this cliffhanger episode where it's the sun just setting in the distance and these figures of gargoyles flapping their way towards you. How a gargoyle flies when it's so heavy, I don't know, but magic, bro.
magic.
Yeah, dragons wouldn't be able to fly either.
No, not on that kind of like thinking. They must have very hollow bones dragons. Or maybe they don't have bones. Anyway, that's all theory. Magic
They're all
world.
bendy and squishy.
They can squeeze like an octopus. They can squeeze through really small gaps.
Yeah.
That's a mental image. Right there.
Whole last dragon just going for a keyhole. Make sure you give Nat all her best birthday wishes in the comments if anybody's watching this afterwards. It'll probably be months after her actual birthday, but she'll appreciate it anyway. Anybody else got anything to add before I end us here?
Don't end me.
I'll end you,
I wanna
Pete.
live.
I'm going to end you. You've been watching The Duck and Raven. This is our Tube of Annihilation campaign. We'll be back next Sunday with more. I still have to do the recap at some point for the first 10 episodes. And Andres has got a lot of writing to do the other recap stuff as well. You're 1 point away from getting a fortune. Just one.
I don't know what you mean.
D20. You are the writer now.
We have a Pete with us. I don't need to write anything.
No, Pete's not been here for those sessions, so it falls on you. But that's it. Timmy, anything to say? You're not even looking at the camera? Okay, cool. Guess that's time to say bye, everybody.
Meow.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody, bye.